British K1 lightweight 70-kilogram title fight. There's 5 2-minute rounds. And the fight is sponsored by Berry Web and Graphic Design. And making the way to the red corner, the challenger, and fighting out of EKN, we have Steve Powell!
This is it, guys, the main event. Fight number 11 here at Niko Fight Night number 3 at the John Smith Stadium in Huddersfield. Coming to the ring, we've got the challenger, Steve Powell. Remember, guys, this is for the British title. Steve's fighting out of AKA Fitness. He's come all the way up from Essex. He's got a fight record of 0-1 in the K1 rules. This is at 70 kilograms.
Yeah, should be, you know, just so everyone knows, Steve obviously took this fight on the Thursday morning to take on Nick Leaning. And it, you know, I had a couple of opponents of Nick Leaning pulling out. That's been a bit, you know, due to injuries and stuff, the fighters having to pull out, and Steve stepped in. He said to me, obviously, you know, Nick is a different level to me. He said, but I will step in and fight him.
And this contestant tonight, the champion, and making his way to the blue corner, and fighting out of ABT, we have Nick No Sense Saint Leaning!
Nick Leaning, the title holder, title defender, fighting out of ABT. Watching the ring. This is 5 rounds, 5 2-minute rounds. This is the main event.
Yeah, you can see David NK walking around with the belt. Nick Leaning said to me, he said, no matter who you put in front of me, he said, I will not let that belt go. He absolutely loves the belt. And he said, you know, whoever you put in front of me, I will work through them. And this belt is mine, he said, and it's here to stay. So 5 2-minute rounds. Let's see how this fight goes.
Steve Powell versus Nick No Saint Leaning.
K1 rules, obviously there's no elbows, no clinch. If you do clinch, 1 shot only, back out, so everyone knows the rules.
Main event sponsored by Berry Art and Design.
Berry Web and Graphic Design. There you go. Nick leading with that jab a little bit. Steve moving around alright. Oops, eating them front kicks.
Steve leading in under that jab.
Steve is encouraging Nick, come on, let's go, but obviously Nick's letting them nice and relaxed, and he looks so relaxed, Nick. It's crazy. I mean, I said to Steve, I said, big respect for stepping in earlier today for taking this fight against Nick Leaning, because Nick Leaning is a tough dude. He's got a fantastic stand-up. Obviously, he's fought a lot of MMA fights as well. I'm not sure, is this 6-3 or something, 6-2? I'm not too sure in amateur MMA scene. But Steve said, you know what? He's been in Afghanistan and in army, and so he said he's not afraid to step in that ring. Army, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, he's fought a lot. He's been in the army, been stationed all over the world for the British Army.
Steve's used to in and out point style freestyle karate fighting, you know, in and out points. K1 is a bit new, Leaning there with a jumping front kick. If I had to say, Leaning's loving every second of this. I think Steve is as well, but
knees from Leaning.
He's a bit on the back foot, Steve. First round over there.
Nice steady start to this. Remember, this is 5 rounds. This is for a championship belt defence.
Yeah, 5 2-minute rounds of title fight. Leaning looks really fresh. Here's a quick replay.
Steve did well just to get out of the way of that roundhouse kick to the face. Good exchange of blows there. Nice head movement from Leaning.
Love the replays from the camera guys, Kickboxing and his brother. Done a good job.
Jumping front kick there from Steve. Big body punches there from Steve. Nick Leaning unfazed. Nice bit of head movement.
Yeah, Nick Leaning is so relaxed, it's unbelievable.
Chin kick to the face there. Flying knee from Steve. Just misses.
Nice show of respect. I'm sure Leaning is just warming up. He'll step up that pace later on, I guarantee. And we'll see how Steve responds.
Capacity crowd here tonight at Niko Fight Night number 3 at the John Smith Stadium in Huddersfield. Niko, how do you feel about this main event?
That's a nice left hook to the body by Nick Leaning and drops Steve down. Yeah, the main event, yeah, it's brilliant, fantastic. The 11 fights on the card, this is the last fight, the main event. Obviously, he was scheduled to have total different main event to fight Nick Leaning for the title. But due to injuries, which do happen, and as a fighter I know that the main event had to be changed. This is the 3rd time it's changed. And but Steve stepping in on a 3 days notice, taking this fight. Big respect, Steve. And Leaning's like, I'll fight anyone, whoever you want to put in front of me. He said, I'll fight.
Steve's no mug though, we know that he's had 50+ karate fights.
Definitely.
Gets planted on his backside there by Nick Leaning.
Yeah, got knocked down by a jab. And that's Nick Leaning's jab.
Wow, solid jab there.
Been talking with Nick Leaning, and the guy's the nicest guy you could ever meet. A really nice guy. Personal trainer himself.
Ooh, spinning hook kick round the face. Wow, what an end to the 2nd round there. A spinning hook kick to the face. Something you don't see very often.
Especially in K1. But remember, both of these guys do similar jobs. They're both personal trainers. And both, obviously, Steve teaches karate down in Essex. And Nick Leaning trains under AVT, which is there.
We've got UFC star Danny Mitchell in the corner there. Now let's check out this replay. I want to see that hook kick again. Wow, takes him down with a big hook.
Yeah, Danny Mitchell, as I'm saying there. Yeah, gave his gloves away in a raffle tonight. His UFC
precision
gloves, which he wore in his last UFC fight, and he signed them as well. So
Danny Mitchell fighting soon in Las Vegas.
yeah, 24th of May in MGM Grand Arena. He will fight in Las Vegas in the biggest arena any boxers, the greatest boxers, the greatest MMA fighters ever to compete in there. Danny Mitchell will compete the 24th
Spinning back kick from Leaning.
of May, UFC 173. I do wish Danny all the best on that fight. He's the nicest guy I've ever come across in martial arts, and a top fighter and a top coach as well. So big respect, Danny, to you. Back to this fight.
Big front kicks there from Leaning. Jumping front kick from Leaning. Side kick from Leaning. I like it. Roundhouse kick, overhand. Knee.
Look how relaxed Leaning is. It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous how relaxed he is. Putting them combos a little bit together.
Steve still got some good foot movement. Dancing around the ring.
Nice back leg there.
Front kick, roundhouse kick. To be honest, I think Nick knows he's got this fight in the bag. He's taking it steady. Nasty leg kicks there, nasty chopping leg kicks.
You definitely, both of them, you definitely don't want to get kicked by them kicks.
You can see the true Thai style there.
Just watch his right hip, how he turns his right hip down when he throws that lower kick is beautiful, man. When he won the title was on Niko Fight Night 2 when he took on Tier, and that was 5 rounds of war on the Niko Fight Night 2. He worked extremely hard. Nice head kick by Lean in there.
Steve comes back, he's having none of it.
He worked extremely hard to win that belt on Fight Night 2, and he's defending here on Fight Night 3. Maybe not as hard a fight as Fight Night 2, but it's still good to fight, you know. You never know. You get in water, you get wet, you get punched, you never know what happens, so you got to still be aware. Leaning, bouncing in his toes. Now end of second round, we're going to our third round. It's a 5-2 minute round.
Spinning back kick there from Leaning.
Well, end of the third round actually, right there, sorry.
Nice kick to the body. Spinning back. He's the 4th round up. Wow, big jumping Superman punch by Leaning. Takes Steve down with a leg kick.
Nice back leg low kick. That was absolutely brilliant to see.
It's a standing 8 count. Safety first here at Niko Fight Night.
Yeah, I think Leaning maybe might just saying, you know what, I might just put some pressure, finish this fight a bit early and go out for a beer or something. Nice
spinning back kick. Roundhouse kick. Knee. Tell you what, how Steve's still standing after those leg kicks, I don't know. The guy's got some strength and some courage. Back in, this guy will not give up. Body punches from Steve. Head punches from Steve.
Leaning throws that kick pretty hard. If I was Steve, I'd get that jab higher. Last thing I want to get caught is by Nick Leaning's shin with my head. But Steve stuck on them kicks until now.
Back kick from Leaning. Roundhouse kick from Leaning.
Wow, nice low kick 2 times there from Leaning. Superman punch, left hook. Wow, he switched it to the head as well. Beautiful jab. Leaning just looks relaxed now.
Yeah, taking it in his stride with this fight.
I won't be surprised if he doesn't go for a finish and end up this round here.
Front kick, nice front kick off the belt, off the ropes. Steve Powell showing some good fitness. You've got to give it to the guy, 5 rounds.
Yeah, going into the 5th round. Yeah, this is the 5th round, that's what we can see in the card there.
5th and final round. Wow! Massive Superman punch followed by a roundhouse kick. Spinning back kick. And another roundhouse kick to the face. Wow, nasty leg kick there.
Nick Leaning's classic.
You do not want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Top
That's the
5.
final round. Look at that big show of respect, Niko.
Yeah, definitely nice to see. If I was Steve, I'd just try and sit down in there if I can. And try and take this fight to the decision. But, you know, none of them punches and kicks of Nick Leaning is a bit easy said than done.
Kick from Powell.
And Steve's feeling the fitness a little bit as well there. Nice kicks from Nick. Nice knee. He's going for nice combinations there. And he's going for a nice knee
strike.
Beautiful low kick.
Loading some of the combinations now.
Yeah, he's all over.
That's it. God steps in.
Nick Lean remains the champion, guys.
Nick's going to be back in October representing, defending that belt again. Niko Fight Night number 4. Big respect to both fighters.
What a great contest. Please give a round of applause for Steve Powell.
Nick Lean, I've never seen him as relaxed. Really relaxed, really. And he just took him the 5th round and just thought, you know, and he just put it on him and finished the fight.
So the fight was stopped in the 5th round, and so champion remains the champion. It's Nick Lean.
Big respect to both fighters. We'll be back here in October at the John Smith Stadium for Fight Night number 4. We're going to have some big fights. Main event, hopefully we're going to get Powell back.
Yo everyone, quick question with Nick Lean in here. Nick, you look really relaxed. You look like you're playing. How did you feel?
Yeah, I felt good. I tend not to get too worked up during the fight anyways. I usually try and stay relaxed and focused. You know, hats off to Steve, you know, my original opponent. I had 2 opponents drop out on me for this fight, and Steve stepped in on 4 days notice. Hats off to this guy for stepping on short notice, guys. You know.
Okay everyone, so what I've done is I've already matched Nick Lean to defend this title in October. So please, can I have in the ring Niko. And we're going to have a square-off picture with these 2 guys. I think it's going to be a fantastic main event in October between these 2 guys. So, Niko versus Nick Lean in October, guys. Let's have a square-off picture, guys, please. Well done, guys. Quick question with Niko. D, how do you feel about fighting Nick for the title in October?
I'm happy, you know, I want the belt. It's my belt. It's mine.
Any response is Nick Lean to that?
What do you guys think? It's really going nowhere.
I can't wait for this fight, guys. Thank you very much, folks. Safe journey home. We'll be back in October. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Peace and love. Much respect.